this city has been me in the ass repeatedly, conceitedly mocking me, laughing at me with mint breath. The caution tape that I ignored, trampling the barriers that only seem to refold like a punching bag that maintains its form, taunting me with go back home. My city looks so pretty with its open arms. Them streets so gritty, but they never cause me harm. More at home with them hookers of Long Beach Boulevard than I'd ever be besieged by Antoni Gaudi's charm. Passage to Gracia disgracing me, an alarm upon my sleeve ringing. She don't belong, she don't belong. Go back home. She don't belong, she don't belong. An alarm upon my sleeve ringing. She don't belong, she don't belong. Go back home. She don't belong, she don't belong. An alarm upon my sleeve ringing. She don't belong. It's tough to write rhymes when you're hungry, subsisting off a soup that feeds my tummy for 20 minutes. 1 week I buy organic chia seeds, the next I'm doomed to leftover scrapplings. Cause I was rich last week and this week I ain't. And all this black cash, it doesn't fill the bank. I want a pair of boots without a hole in the heel that force me when it's raining every puddle to feel. I wanna cuddle with my boyfriend, but I don't offer him any substance. And this loving, it ain't enough because a year in this country and I can't keep my head above the water. Each time I win a race they strip me of my badge of honor. Each place I move in they want me to pay for every drop of water that my boyfriend uses to take a fucking shower. They're fucking locos, but all that moving left me broke though. My job gives me rope though, and so I grab it, but it's just to choke me though. I can't have this. She don't belong. Go back home. She don't belong. She don't belong. An alarm upon my sleeve ringing. She don't belong, she don't belong. Go back home. She don't belong, she don't belong. An alarm upon my sleeve ringing. She don't belong. Go back home. I'm not crazy, God gave me this talent, but like a talent to a stick, I grip my security. No plans past age 30, no respect for my peers. Scurrying to the next interview, an interlude of LinkedIn clicks, pouring lube in corporate hands, sucking on corporate dick. When it clicked in me that this ain't my poetry to perpetuate the goodness of my English degree. Not for the love of Hawthorne or Emily or the coffee-stained pages of my beats and diaries. Something like, dear diary, I hate this shit. Every day I go to school, I wanna quit this shit. But if not cornered in my cubicle, degree facing me, hung up on the wall to validate and please, how will I ever be free? 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 They say that this path leads to safety, success, and other shitty words that begin with S. But what good is success if life is stress? What good is happiness if it comes from a check? But yet it's stressful to think of living out on the street if my monthly income comes from clicking my tongue in a rhythmical wave. There's no way that can pay, there's no way you would want to hear what I have to say. Please, how will I ever be free? 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 Be free. 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 list in Africa, working in sustainable business. Rode on the back of Nduli, cruising the streets. But every day all I think of is your stupid kiss and your stupid tattoos and the bliss I had in the backseat of your car and the missed messages. I wait and I wait, you're the benchmark for every guy I date. They got a perfect face and their own place, but when they kiss me on the mouth, I hear your name. He could keep all my deepest secrets. He could see me with no makeup on, life whipped and the curtains drawn. He could teach me to breathe. He could make love to me in the evenings and the break of dawn. He could text me, hey beautiful, what's going on? But when you traveled for work, you must have traveled back in time, unraveled the wires and the satellites. Are we in 1999? You got a pager, buddy? Dropping me a line is too much labor, honey. Well, my mind's unraveled, but it came back together. From why is this happening to I deserve better. From I am the dirt to you are the gravel. From I'm the bad weather to you are Seattle. And just like a sunny day in that fickle state, everybody comes to play when you stick your face, when you tickle their skin with that 15 degrees. They're so thankful they don't even notice the breeze. Don't even notice the breeze.
So breezy, so breezy with the Brío.
But the truth is I'm a real badass bitch, and ain't no stupid ass loser gonna fuck with this. I got too many things to accomplish.
I got too many things to accomplish.
But the truth is I'm a real badass bitch, and ain't no stupid ass loser gonna fuck with this. I got too many things to accomplish.
You got too many things to accomplish.
But the truth is I'm a real badass bitch, and ain't no stupid ass loser gonna fuck with this. I got too many things to accomplish.
You got too many things to accomplish.
But the truth is I'm a real badass bitch, and ain't no stupid ass loser gonna fuck with this. I got too many things to accomplish.
You got too many things to accomplish.
But the truth is I'm a real badass bitch, and ain't no stupid ass loser gonna fuck with this. I got too many things to accomplish. I got too many things to accomplish. I'm singing with emotion, are you happy now? You hear that ringing sound, that's my loud ass mouth. I hear you nodding up and down like that's what I was talking about. But you never drop your crown, all hail, bow down. All hail, bow down. I cry too much in real life, but not enough on the mic. Well, drink up, baby, as I turn your water into wine. I be so patient, I be loving all the time. I ask you not to criticize, but you can hide behind the lies. An extra roll of fat, now you're Dr. 90210. A voice that falls flat, now you're Dr. Dre in studio. I used to compare your love to a surgery, but with the best doctor to take care of me. But now I see, it was unnecessary, a misdiagnosis. You're the one who needs treatment. Strong in spite of you, are you happy now? Song is higher tuned, are you happy now? Well, I got news for you, da 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 da. We might not make it through, Aiyayayay. Strong in spite of you, are you happy now? Song is higher tuned, are you happy now? Well, I got news for you, da 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 da. We might not make it through, Aiyayayay. Said I need to be stronger, see these muscles I've grown. I bet you're satisfied, so keep your spot up on that throne. You said love is not spoken, but rather shown. But these digs you make dig up the seeds you've sown. Strong in spite of you, are you happy now? Song is higher tuned, are you happy now? Well, I got news for you, da 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 da. We might not make it through, Aiyayayay. Strong in spite of you, are you happy now? Song is higher tuned, are you happy now? Well, I got news for you, da 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 da. We might not make it through, Aiyayayay. love you so much. If I up and left, you would let me run. You pretend like nothing bothers you, but I know you're not a robot and you love me too.
I painted my face. I was beautiful, and God held my hand, led me up the steps, up to the stage, and stood me behind the microphone. A love that had been buried in the alley behind my house, thought down, only to emerge again as weeds that God told me to look at twice and to see their natural beauty. I plucked one from the concrete, which then spread away to reveal ripe soil, a garden of love. What God, what my friends, what I, what you perhaps, wanted all along. With my flower in my hand, with my blushing lips, I brought my mouth to the microphone, and I said what everybody wanted to hear. And I shook, but I was alive and open. But my lipstick, it spread out from the corners of my mouth up to my cheeks, and my flower began to squirt water, and my hair stuck out in perfect shapes, and everybody began to laugh. God whispered in my ear that how could I not have known that I am actually supposed to be alone, and that the years of friendship, of lust, and then of love were just my preparation for this moment, for my debut. And they laughed and laughed at my natural talent. The papers would later give me 5-star reviews of how I was born to be a clown. As you quietly crept out of the theater to never associate again with the creep.
Thank you, cause you made me see that he wasn't the one for me. That he's sweet as honey, but honey can get you stuck. And you were just like me. In the mirror I could see you so clearly. All your habits, I had them too, but alas, it wasn't enough for you. Thank you for the nights I wept. Thank you for the days I couldn't get out of bed. Thank you for leaving me alone, cause that way I could grow.
Your pain led me to Portugal. Your pain led me to Morocco. Your pain led me to Kenya. And now I know I'm unstoppable. Your pain led me to Portugal. Your pain led me to Morocco. Your pain led me to Kenya. And now I know I'm unstoppable.
And now whenever I look back, I'm so happy I forged my own path. I'm so happy I didn't follow you. So happy you didn't want me to. And now whenever I look at you, I see we're not alike at all. You're a creature of your habits, and I rise above the obstacles. And if you were to come my way, I don't even know if I'd want you still. I have raised the bar so high, you can barely see over the windowsill.
Your pain led me to Morocco. Your pain led me to Kenya. And now I know I'm unstoppable. Your pain led me to Portugal. Your pain led me to Morocco. Your pain led me to Kenya. And now I know I'm unstoppable.
so I prayed hard.